Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Division 2. Okay, agents, in this video I'm going to explain this build. I just dropped a video just not long ago on this whole Lincoln Memorial gameplay using this DPS tank build. Now guys, this build works. It works a charm. It has taken me quite a lot of grind to get it optimized the way I want. There's quite a lot of modifications in this build. It's not just your straight runner build. So bear with me on it, guys. You'll see what it's all about. There's been quite a few people saying, come on DJ, drop the build, drop the build. They really wanted to see it, but I never wanted to drop a half-made build. So this build has just been complete, and there's quite a lot of optimization, like I said, and re-rolls, guys. So stay tuned, check it out, drop your thoughts, hit the thumbs up, guys. Turn it black, turn it pink, turn it blue, turn it yellow, green, whatever it changes for you. And enjoy. Hope this helps, guys. Drop a comment. You know what to do if you like the channel. Hit that follow button, guys, and the bell notification to stay tuned. There will be a couple of other builds. I'm going to drop 3 of my favourite builds for you guys to check out. Also, big kudos and credits goes to TridentZ, for he sort of discovered this type of build, which I've modified just slightly. So big credits to you, TridentZ. Much love, brother. Just a quick note on that, guys. I'm not one of these content creators that drops best skill build, best armor build, or whatever best build they make just for views. These builds that I drop on the channel are builds that I use in the game. So let's get started, guys, and I hope this helps. Like I said, drop a comment, leave your thoughts. Love to hear your comments, guys, and your feedback. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so just bear with me with this. I hope that you all watch the whole video and not just skip through it, because it's the best way to bring this build to light is to watch the whole video. So firstly, guys, I'm using the firewall. There's a couple of reasons I use this, guys. So the first reason, guys, is the firewall tactic link. Allies deal 10% damage to enemies when they're within 10 meters of you. Fiery response talent on armor break applies a burn to enemies within 5 meters of you. Now with this build, we're getting up close to them, so it does happen. Okay, so bull rush, you get 30% bonus armor during a cover-to-cover move. Okay, guys, so moving on for the weapons. This is my secondary weapon. Now it's an Emmeline's Guard. You can use whatever weapon you want in this. I've actually tried the Savage Wolverine. You can see this one's got perfect preservation. So killing an enemy repairs 12% of armor, missing that is, over 5 seconds. And headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 12%. So you can see the primary weapon I'm using is the Scorpio. Now look, weapons in this build is a preference to you. You could use whatever you want. There's no specific weapons you use. You can try out what you want, what works best for you. So have a play around, guys. It's a very good build to experiment different weapons with. Same goes for sidearms, guys. Like literally, what I would prefer is something that I could mod with some crit hit chance or crit hit damage to bring up those stats. But again, just play around with what you want to get those stats up to as best as you can. On the build I got, guys, I've got a TDI card custom. It seems to work okay for me. Moving on to the gear set, guys, and yes, it is a gear set. We have a 4-piece foundry set. As you can see though, this is the mask and it's all red. So God rolled, a triple God roll piece, weapon damage, crit hit chance and crit hit damage. This is the mask, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of work involved in this. You've got to try and grind to get these pieces. Okay, moving on to the gloves, guys. As you can see, it's the second foundry piece. I've left the armor at the top. I've optimized that God rolled. And we got an attribute of crit hit chance in the bottom. And remember, crit hit chance is capped at 60, so we're going to try and get as much as we can. Moving on to the third piece, guys, it's the knees. As you can see, I've optimized the top. And again, in the attribute, we have crit hit chance. Okay, guys, so the fourth piece of foundry is the holster. As you can see, again, optimized or re-rolled the weapon damage to God rolled. And in the second attribute, we have armor regen. I was going to go with a crit hit damage or a crit hit chance down there to get a full red on the holster, but I found that the extra armor regen works perfect. Again, this is a little reminder, guys, it was a heck of a grind and a lot of crafting and all sorts of optimization to get this build complete. As we all know, that it's pretty hard to come by a triple God roll piece with the right attributes. Okay, so you can see we're at the backpack stage. 2-piece golem gear, guys. So backpack and chest is a 2-piece golem. This one, I've optimized armor at the top. The second is in the attribute is an optimized armor regen and crit hit chance. 2 crit hit chances, guys. We're trying to pick up that crit hit chance as much as we can. So the talent is Adrenaline Rush, guys. Whenever you're within 10 meters of any enemy, you gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds. This stacks 3 times. This is why we get close, we get the bonus armor, and in saying that, the chest piece is a hunter killer. So it's a golden gear piece, guys, but the only difference between this one is it's named Perfect Intimidate. Now the only way you're going to get this piece, guys, is to complete or gather the 8 white keys in New York from the hunters, and down the bottom in the room in Haven, you open that big box, guys, and this is what comes out. Also bear in mind, Cassie Mendoza will drop that piece every week in her reset. So it's not a very easy piece to get. You can use Intimidate, but this is the Perfect Intimidate. So this goes very well with the chest, because while we have bonus armor from Adrenaline Rush, Perfect Intimidate, while we have bonus armor, amplifies weapon damage by 40% to enemies within 10 meters. We are close because we've got the bonus armor from the Adrenaline Rush, right? As you can see, this is a pretty good piece, guys. It was very hard to get, but well worth it in the end. So as you can see, I've optimized 2 pieces. We got the armor at the top, we got the crit hit damage in the attribute. I've re-rolled crit hit chance, and in the gear system mod, crit hit damage as well. Just a quick note on that, once you do get this piece out of that box, it will drop in open world as well. So it's not the end of the world if you're relying on Cassie Mendoza each week. So quick look at the stats, guys. As you can see, we've got a 56% crit hit chance and a 91% crit hit damage. Now that is not bad for a tanky DPS build. Let's get this job done, guys. Moving on to the skills, I've got the Striker's Bullwhack Shield. That allows you to use weapons through the shield rather than just the Bullwhack Shield. So this works very well, as you can see it in the gameplay. Okay guys, so in the gear system mods, we've got shield health, active regeneration, and damage bonus. Second skill I'm running, guys, is a Reviver Hive, just in case you go down. It does happen, so it could pick you up. You could have a play around with this, guys. You could use a turret, you could use a drone. You know, it's just a bit of an experiment, really. But look, you know what, this one's pretty good for legendaries. If you do go down, you can get back up and just run, regen, and go back in. And as you can see, guys, in the firewall, we get the cluster grenade also. So you can choose that, or you can just choose like the normal grenade there if you run out of clusters. Okay guys, so that's the build. I have been asked to drop it. Here's a tiny bit of gameplay that was from the start. There is a video that I just dropped, guys, of this whole gameplay with this build. If you want to look at it, check out the top right description in the pinned comment, and that whole run is dropped on the channel. Once again, guys, I appreciate all your likes and your comments and your feedback. You guys are rocking. There is new content coming out for this Division 2 at the, I think, the start or February 2022. So let's hope that's going to be good. This video is going to continue to run, obviously, after that, as long as it's not a gear cap at 50. You know, we're hoping it's not going to be that, because then we've got to grind again. So once again, guys, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, stay tuned, and a massive peace out from DJ-SAS. Enjoy a bit of the gameplay, guys. Peace.
Let's see what's wrong. Head down next time.
Go on and head back out. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial. If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.